What's going on? We back with the Motor City Sports Talk, all right? And it said that the Detroit Pistons are amongst a few teams several teams that's interested in trading for Jimmy Butler. And I'll link an article from Detroit News or Free Press, one of them, that's talking about it. That's just, the Pistons doing their due diligence to see if Jimmy Butler would be interested in coming here, all right? And the word on the street is that, Jimmy Butler would not want to re-sign here. It'll be a one-year rental, giving up a lot to get a guy, okay? In my opinion, Jimmy Butler would be a good guy for Detroit. But he ain't no max player in my opinion, okay? Jimmy Butler isn't a guy that I'm looking to max out, over 150, 140 million, 190, whatever it may be. I don't see him as being a top 5, 7, 8 type of player to get that money to. Maybe 15 or 20 player in the league, but I don't see him changing our franchise like that, okay? He couldn't change Minnesota with Karl Anthony Towns and Wiggins. We know they got issues going over there. But I'm not down with giving up too much for Jimmy Butler and giving up more draft picks and other assets. He come here and he don't like it if he come here and then he don't change our franchise fortunes, okay? I just don't view him as that elite, basketball player. No LeBron, no Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. I think he's more in a group of maybe Draymond Green, okay, Paul George, somewhere in there. I think Paul George is better than him. But like I say, I wasn't surprised that the Pistons, had some interest in Jimmy Butler. You got to do your due diligence, and I like that. I like them looking into when players become available and looking to trade. And that's something I've been asking the Lions to do for years, okay? Take a chance sometimes or just, inquire about something, see what it would take, see if it's something that would interest you. If not, it is what it is. You always want to try to take risks, and, that don't mean actually taking a risk, but, just, checking it out, see if it's something that can fit, see if you could talk to Jimmy Butler, tell him what y'all trying to build. But I'm telling you, all these basketball stars, okay, all these stars would like to play in L.A., Miami, New York. And the NBA has to do something for mid-sized markets like Detroit and small markets like Oklahoma City to do something to entice players that want to go there. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the problem with living or staying in Detroit with some of the greatest, some of the richest suburbs in America? I don't see the problem with staying in Oklahoma City. You're on the road all the time anyway. You're going to different places. In the offseason, I understand you can go live out in L.A., live in this place. But what would it matter if you just played in a certain city because you always on the road? I really never understood that, especially for guys that don't want to play in Orlando or Miami. They don't have no state taxes. Texas, no state taxes. But you want to go out in L.A. when they double and tripling people's, or California tripling people's taxes, and you're not making as much money. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it is what it is. But the NBA got to do something about that. Give mid-size or medium-size and small market teams, 8% more salary cap or something like that. I think that will kind of fix it as well. Give the little small and mid-market teams more salary cap. But, yeah, I don't see them giving up too much for Jimmy Butler, especially when he say he won't be here. Then he got a certain attitude, and, he seemed like a locker room cancer with messing with Karl Anthony Towns' girl and trying to dog them out and sneak this. And the way he moved, I'm not rocking with Jimmy Butler. I don't want him in his locker room. Right now, all the stuff that's coming out. Motor City Sports Talk. I appreciate you guys for listening. Got a couple more Piston videos on the way. It's about to kick off, man. So we're going to get into it, man. Much blessed to all the brothers and sisters that's checking us out. Remember to share the videos, man. Tweet them out, put them on Facebook, Pistons group, whatever it may be. And also, subscribe, man. I definitely appreciate it. We gone.